Hello everyone. I am making this video in response to eBay user russcald. He's a great seller. He made me, or I guess not specifically for me, but anyone buying his graphics card, he made several videos just showing what it's capable of, its benchmarking scores, the card itself. It's just really helpful through the whole transaction. So we had some exchanges, and I told him that I would make a video once it got here, showing it got here safe and sound, and just showing how it performs, because I think he had some kind of nasty, i7, it's like a 6700K Skylake, and I don't have quite that nasty of a processor. I've just got a little old FX 8350 in here. I was going to try to overclock it, but haven't had any luck, and I wanted to go ahead and throw up a video. So this is an FX 8350 at standard clock, 4 gigahertz. I've got, we'll be playing Doom just to kind of showcase everything that's come out. It's, one of the newest games I think I have right now. And, here's what we've got everything set at. Everything's pretty much ultra across the board. That's high. I don't know if I can, yeah, that's as high as that goes, but, maxed out. What's that, 75% resolution. We're going to bump that up to 100. There we go. And I don't have the entire monitor in frame, but I just wanted to get up here are the frames so you can see for yourself. And then I've got, I'll pan over after a bit to the CPU utilization, and I've got the temps over here. Everything's nice and cool. And it's, like Russ was saying, nothing's really getting to this card much, and it's staying pretty cool. It looks like it hasn't gone above 60 Celsius so far. I've been playing a little bit just to kind of warm it up, but let's get to the game. Here we go. All right, I turned the volume down, so hopefully you can still hear me. You probably can't see the quality too well. This is on like an iPad Air 2, and I just couldn't be bothered to download an actual video capture program and just cobble something together. I'm trying to do this all in one take. I didn't want to spend a Friday doing this. So let's just see if I can get to some action here. Here's some stuff I can shoot at. But yeah, we're well above 60, topping out, over 100 frames per second here. No screen tearing that I can see. I know they have really big battles here. I want to try to put this thing in its maximum, and then so here we go. We got some stuff spawning up here. Whoop. Okay, dipping down into the 70s, but still, as I was telling Russ, I think what I'd been using before was an AMD Radeon R9 270X, and it was, for what it was, it wasn't bad. I think I only paid like 120 for it. And there's another one I got off of eBay, and it served me well. I think it was a part of a mining rig. So they were selling a whole lot of them for a pretty cheap price at the time. That's still a pretty good price, 120. But it's everyone's upgrading. They've seen a flood of GTX 980s and 980 Ti's on eBay. I figured I would try to get a decent deal on one. So luckily Russ was putting his up for sale. We talked about maybe getting a 1080 or a 1080 Ti in the future in our messages. Yeah, they look nice, but I've always been, I've got to have my deals in order to justify buying something. So this was a really good deal. He let this one go for 400 plus shipping. It's it's a GTX 980 Ti. Gigabyte G1 Gaming Edition, and I've got it overclocked right now to about 1300 megahertz, and it is, you know, it's just cutting through this game. I haven't been looking up at the frames. I'm sure you can see them in the video though, but it's still, you know, chugging along here. I've been killing stuff, a good bit of stuff, and it is just, this is on ultra settings. I think I did have my last card at like medium, and it was getting like 30 to 40 frames, and then it would dip down lower to that sometimes in heavy, you know, combat. So this is like such an improvement, such an improvement. And I was worried at first. I'd been looking at reviews and, you know, different specific setups to see if I would have any problem with this card, because I'm always looking for bottlenecks in this custom build, and I wanted to make sure that my CPU wasn't going to bottleneck the card, because I know this is, you know, a pretty hefty card here. It's so hefty actually that I had to get a new case, and actually took Russ, I saw that you had a Corsair 760T full case, and I thought that looked really nice, and I had actually some LED strips laying around, so I'll pan over to that in a second. But yeah, I went ahead and ordered one of those cases. So it's, you know, you don't have to worry about your card. It's got plenty of breathing room now, just as much as it had at least. But let's, okay, well I guess that's pretty much all the fighting there. But yeah, you know, still, I don't think I saw it dip below 70 frames, which is really good. I mean, this is only on, you know, like a 1920 by 1080 monitor, so it's nothing too high quality. But you know, 1080p, you know, I can't complain. Let's see, we'll get out of that. Let's see if we can pick it up. Take all the things I had wedging it up. Oh, all right, I'll go over here. That's, you can kind of see the tail end of, you know, some of the gaming there, the stress on the CPU, and it's still, you know, that's what, just over 50, you know, 60-ish% there. So the CPU's, you know, having a pretty decent time. That's at the standard clock. Oh, it looks like it's running just a hair over the standard clock, 4.04, but that's, you know, not gonna go bragging about that 0.04. But then, you know, here's the temperatures just getting out of the game, and you can see, let's see, the temperature for the GPU is still, what, 63? Oh, it looks like it's kind of pegged there. Maybe it'll come back in. And then, you know, the processor never got above 55 Celsius. That's not bad. Not bad at all. 63, you know, that is over 60, but that's still, you know, pretty nice. But, and then here's, you know, I spent a good bit of time yesterday. I pretty much spent all day yesterday setting this up. I got, you know, the LEDs, you can kind of see the little lights there at the top reflecting off of the case in the bottom. And, you know, I got some decent cable management on. This was really the first time that I wasn't like so excited to get computer parts, that I just kind of threw everything together as fast as I could. So I took my time on this. You know, I got zip ties and some different Velcro straps and different things, and I made sure things look nice, because this, you know, I wanted to kind of showcase this. It's not, you know, a super top-end high-line thing, just, you know, because of the motherboard and the CPU and the RAM, but, you know, graphics card's nice. You know, got plenty of power. Went ahead and ordered a beefier power supply, like a 750 watt, and then, you know, there's my got a little 500 gig solid state drive with a 7200 RPM secondary drive. And this, you know, I love this case. I'm glad that that you mentioned what you had, Russ, because this is really nice. I love everything about it. You know, they got the features, the lights and different things. The front panel's nice. And you can even, I've got the top on there right now, but I'm just looking up under here, you know, you can mount fans or even like a radiator for water cooling up under there. I love it. Nice. But yeah, just wanted to make a quick response video for I think Russ, you made like what was it, like 4 or 5 videos just to showcase the card and its capabilities, and I think some of those videos you even made, you know, after it had been purchased, you know, like I'd already paid for it and you're still making videos. I really appreciate that, because it just kind of, for one, it, you know, it kind of helped cement that, you know, I made a good decision in buying the card, and two, it, you know, it just kind of got me excited. You know, I'm always excited about my purchases and whatnot. Oh, the sticky's coming undone. I had to tape it. I soldered in these LEDs myself. I did kind of a real bang up job, but you know, they work for the most part. They're RGB, but for some reason red doesn't work anymore. I guess that's some kind of voltage issue. Maybe I'll fix it, maybe I won't. I think it looks pretty nice as it is. But thanks again, Russ. Just want to show you and let you know your card's in good hands. Appreciate it.